What's going on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV coming to you from Surabaya here in Indonesia. So this is one of the port cities. You see this big mall I'm in front of? It's called the Tunjungan Plaza. I'm just going to try and figure out a way to get across the street. We're going to show you the old town as well today. You got the Swiss Bellin Hotel. You've got the JW Marriott over here. They actually have the Sheraton 4 Points, which is right above the mall. So I'm just showing you like a modern side of Surabaya, so you get an idea of the modern with what I'm going to show you later, which is the old town. So let's keep exploring. Well, I'm in the mall here, as you can see, very modern. Many cities around the world have these modern malls, including many places here in Indonesia. Surabaya, Jakarta. Went to modern malls in Yogyakarta. So you're gonna find the modern world here. All right, so we're out on the road here at Tunjungan, just to show you where my hotel is right here. This is the DoubleTree by Hilton, Surabaya. I am staying here and doing a full hotel review. But the road here is Tunjungan. Just gonna kind of cruise around here and show you what to expect when you get here. So from here I plan to go to Bali. I was going to drive there to the port and then take the ferry across, but it seems like that's going to be quite the trek. It's at least 6 hours to that ferry port. It looks close on a map, but traffic in Indonesia, you know how that is. So this isn't exactly the old town area, but it's a popular place. You can get some food at any one of these restaurants here. Lots of restaurants. The mall that I showed you is kind of at the end here. But yeah, from here it's a 6-hour drive to that port. Then I'd have to catch the ferry, hope that they have a ferry crossing at that particular time when I arrive. I mean, I can look it up online and hope I line up the crosshairs for a perfect arrival, assuming there's no disruptions in traffic, but this is Indonesia. Then when I get to Bali, it's going to take like 2 or 3 hours to get to Denpasar. So it's really like a 10-hour effort, and it doesn't look very far on a map. So it's probably easier for me to just fly. If I fly, it'll take 1 hour. But yeah, Surabaya, it's probably got the coolest, the best vibe that I've seen in all of Indonesian cities on Java. I didn't really explore much around Bandung. That city seemed a bit unique. But it's supposedly Indonesia's smart city, although I would say it was the least developed. Samarang and Surabaya and Jakarta all seem more built up and smarter, but it has a reputation online calling it the smart city. Who knows? One thing I've noticed about visiting Indonesia here, a lot of the technologies that were designed to make things more efficient have slowed things down significantly. Like QR code banking, you know, paying by a QR code, you go to end up pay. It's easier to just give them a card. Bada bing, bada boom. With a QR code, like, people are fumbling around with their phone. There's like a lot of technical difficulties and errors. Trying to get the QR code to read, and it's like, okay, that's not working out. Or you just give them cash. Good old cash works the best. Spent 12 days on Java. It's been a good initiation. I needed a good old initiation to Java. All I was used to was Bali. What is that? Pizza. And noodles. We got some Mexican food right here. Is that Mexican? No, that's pho. That's pho. That's kind of cool. It looks like a Mexican restaurant. Coffee is incredibly popular here. Hotel Mahapahit. Right there. But getting across that street would be just not an easy chore. Another food stall. In Southeast Asia, you know, you get a variety of different situations. None of the countries are similar. Like, you can't expect all the countries to be like Thailand. You can't expect them all to be like Philippines or Indonesia. They're literally all bring a different thing to the table. Let's see here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to explore some more places. I could keep walking towards that mall, but you've already seen it. That's where we're coming from, Hotel Platinum. All right, so we've arrived at Kota Tua. They've got these bike carriages here. This is Europe Town, and then they have like a Chinatown, you know? Europe Town being Old Dutch. What is that noise? Hotel Arcadia. Hello, sir. How are you? For those of you who are wondering if it's safe down here, now you're getting an idea of what you would expect. William Spline. I would say that the old town areas in Indonesia could have a lot of marketability, but they just haven't been maintained or designed. Hello. Huh? I don't have lumpia. They haven't really been set up for tourism. So that's why you never see any foreigners here in the old towns. In Yogyakarta, you do see it a little bit in Malioboro. But we're walking up towards the Chinatown. Hello, how much? How much? 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh, everything? 10 minutes. How much? You don't know. How much money? How much? How much? All right, so he got me. We ironed out the language difference here. He doesn't speak any English. I don't speak any Indonesian. So we've decided to agree on 50,000. Thanks to this guy on the motorbike who also doesn't speak any English, but he at least knew how to pull out a bill in his pocket and say 50,000. See you, bro. Bye-bye. I'm really trying to learn Indonesian, but it's not as easy as I thought. Like Thailand, I know a lot more words for sure. And Balinese is totally different than what they speak here. I don't even know what the language is. It starts with a B. So I think this is like the Chinatown. Man, there's no one even walking around here. It's obviously a cultural area, and it has potential to be made into a tourist spot, but it's just there's not much going on here. I don't know if it's because lack of effort or lack of marketing or lack of desire, but there's nothing here. It's definitely a historical place. Like literally everything's closed in this part of Chinatown. So, all right, so we've come back over to the European town. We're on one of these back alleyways. Wow. What is this? Hello. Hi. I don't know what to make of this old town. We got bricks, brick roads, brick walls. Definitely looks Dutch. Well, either way, look at that. Well, either way, I'm going to be wrapping up this Surabaya tour here. I'm going to take my Grab back to the hotel. I would say it's a nice city. I would definitely like to come back and explore it more in detail, but I've got to get on to Bali. So we'll see you over on Bali on the next video.